Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is xerolite, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall with PERMADEATH, roguelike Elder Scrolls. This is episode 5, and I don't have a character build listed in the title or the description because I die often in this run. I've already died like 3 times, and it's just only, like I said, just episode 5. We're going to get started, shall we? I should have a few builds already loaded up from when I play off stream, but I think what I'm going to try today, because I'm pretty sure it died last episode, and we were like good to start a new one right as we start up. So yeah, this is my main character, Zeromer. Don't want him. Well, don't want to play as him. We're going to start anew. So what I have in mind this time is to try and go a Redguard Spell Knight. So, like, because Redguards have the highest chance to hit, or like, oh shit, I didn't mean to click generate. We're gonna go click the custom, but they have the highest hit points starting off with, and Dark Elves is number 2. They're like my number 1 favorite race in this game, or in all the Elder Scrolls really. The Dark Elves are, but the Red Guards are just a little bit more powerful. For our primary skills, we're gonna choose Blunt Weapon, Critical Strike, and probably Restoration. If we play like a paladin build, it's gonna probably be the easiest way of keeping ourselves alive. The minor skills, we'll go destruction, mysticism, and alteration. The more I think about it, I kind of want to change destruction out. I don't think a paladin. I tried an Argonian paladin last time, but they're just not as good. I think a paladin would be better at using illusion. Destruction, I think, is the play. Now for our minor skills, we always want to grab dodging. We're going to need a language skill for sure, but I want to choose thaumaturgy before I forget it. And illusion, because we might as well. Language skill, probably going to pick Daedric, just because, it's the meta. So we're going to summon Daedric equipment. Or summon Daedra to get Daedric equipment, And, dodging. Running and jumping is usually a fun one, because that'll make me level up way faster. I don't know if I'm too worried about that. Maybe so. Running and jumping should just be the play. Dodging, running, jumping. All little movement skills we need. Okay, so for our special advantages, I always like to grab increased magery ×3, along with spell absorption in general. This is really fucking good for any type of spell character. For the last like 3 episodes, I've done the same thing, and there's a reason why. Just kind of makes the game a whole lot easier. We're gonna pick a forbidden material. I've also done the same thing 3 times in a row, and Orcish. Main reason why is because Orcish is the rarest material in the game. Pretty much. Like, I've never seen a piece of Orcish in all my years of playing this game. So it's forbidden. So. And I could say forbidden shield types and like a buckler, because I don't think I'm ever gonna have a buckler equipped. I still want to drop the dagger a little more. I'll choose forbidden weaponry. Axe. We're using blunt weapons instead. Okay. I think. Wait, no. Let's switch that out for like longsword. Forbidden weaponry. Fuck, this is kind of hard to choose from. I guess hand to hand. We'll say my guy can never fight without a weapon equipped. The dagger looks fine now. It's a little above average, but we're gonna name this class a spell knight. Yeah. Choose a career path. So what school of magic have you been studying the longest? We're gonna go with restoration for sure. Knowledge. Socializing with aristocrats. Occurrence. a dagger, destruction. Nickname was Quicksilver. You're friendly or met with the Infernal Daedra. Of all disagreeable types, you have the most personal hatred for these power-mad robber barons. Was really good friends with the mage. And what god, if any, do you worship? Akatosh is kind of the cool god, but if we're gonna be living in Hammerfell, because I am a red guard, I think I kind of want to go Zenithar or Julianos. Zenithar, Julianos, and Stendar are good gods for that region. I think we're gonna go Zenithar. We'll say resisting magic. We got higher nobility, lower commoners. That's fine. We're a spell knight, so we're gonna be kind of like a noble. Anyway. Name thyself. I'm gonna name this guy simply Silas. Yeah, Silas the Red Guard. Alright, let's choose a face. In all honesty, most of these faces are kind of garbage. Like, look at this potato face man here. They're all potato faces. The only one that looks good is like Prince of Persia looking motherfucker here. Alright, we got some stats we want to roll. I want high int and strength. That looks like a good level. Oh, we got low agility on that one actually. I want super low agility. Int is not high enough for that. Come on. Not bad agility. Not enough points to distribute though. I'm gonna roll so much here. I want a really good stat spread. This one isn't too bad. Actually, no, the agility's garbage again. This is an almost. That one. That was so close to being good. Ah, here we go. Fucking perfect. 60 agility, 60 strength, 60 int. And we'll throw these 3 points into endurance and perception. Alright, so for every 10 points put into the stats, that's what's going to add 1 point to your stats over here. So like your damage, your max encumbrance, your spell points, your magic resistance to hit points, healing, etc. Each of these stats do different things, of course. Alright, let's click OK and distribute our points here. You know what? I'm going to take it all into blunt weapon. Destruction, we'll put that at 30. Mysticism and alteration, I guess we could just like even out. Alright, let's even out these other ones here. Okay. We're gonna choose high again. You know, for the permadeath run, it might be smarter to choose average. We'll say average reflexes. Dr. Cream Assistant, yo, how's the run? Going good. I'm having a hard time deciding if I should choose very high flea reflexes or just average. Because average would make it super easy, but I feel like that's going to be less interesting. But how's it going, Dr. Cream Assistant? I love the fucking name. That's really funny. I'm probably just going to go high. We'll say fuck it. I play this with controller on very high. I've never tried it with controller, but I did see that that was available with Daggerfall Unity. Going good? Well, good to hear. This is Silas, our Spell Knight Red Guard. See, this is episode 5. I died like a week ago when I was doing this run, and I made like almost the same character. I'll let you look at the build real quick here, because I just made it. Even made a mod for it on Nexus if you want to try it. Wait, you made the mod for controller? If so, that's fucking really cool. It doesn't use the native support and uses lots of mod inputs. That's really, oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. I will definitely give it a try. So, it's on Nexus, and I have an Xbox 360. No, it's an Xbox One controller. So if I just plug that in, would it work with the mod? And I usually install all my mods like by drag and dropping. Okay, so let's skip through this shit. No, I don't want to do the tutorial, and yes, I want to choose the random starting dungeon. Alright, dude, I'll definitely give it a try. You should install a program first called Joy2Key. Alright, let's go ahead and activate this artifact thing. Alright, I'm gonna pause and make sure we're safe for a second. So then drag and drop the config folder. The mod is just a config folder. Okay, that's cool. So if you want, I actually have a community Discord and like a personal Discord I use, and you can find it in my bio or wherever. It's all over the place. If you want to join that and send it to me there so I can find it easily and send the steps to me, I'll have to try that sometime. But yeah, that definitely sounds really cool. I really enjoy playing OpenMW with the controller, and I imagine Daggerfall would be pretty fun too. I probably wouldn't try PERMADEATH with it because, you know, I'd have to get used to it on controller. But, you know, I think I know this dungeon if this isn't just one of the random ones. Okay. Let's go ahead and look through our loot. That's the Ebony Dagger, right? Searching Nexus for controller and Daggerfall section works. It's not hard to find. Okay, I'll try to find it then. Alright, let's get out our weapon. Let's see what spells we started with here. We got Salve, Ruse, Smelling Salts. Smelling Salts is a funny name for a spell, but this is just heals my fatigue. It's a really good one. I'm gonna throw this in my 2 slot. And, actually no, I lied. Salve, Ruse in 2 slot. Smelling Salts in 3 slot. I just recently made one for VTMR. What is VTMR? Just curious. Alright, I think I had Knick-Knack too. That's kind of a fun spell. Yeah, Knick-Knack's a really good one. I'll put that as like 5. Vampire the Masquerade, duh. I just would have thought about that for a second. Yeah, I've not played many of the Vampire Masquerade games. I played Bloodlines. And what's the one that was like the first video game adaptation they made? It was on like the PlayStation 1 and stuff. And you played as like this guy who was like some knight in one half of the story, and then you like went forward in time. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was it Redemption? Is that one called Redemption? Redemption was first, PC. Okay, yeah, that was the one I played. So you also made a mod for Vampire the Masquerade Redemption. Okay. Alright, I'll definitely have to check that out too. You should slap that follow button, and me and you should keep in touch because I like Vampire the Masquerade Redemption as well. Yeah, I'll definitely have to try that. I've actually considered streaming that one day. I just haven't got around to it because I got a lot of permadeath runs. Hey, appreciate it, dog. Shit just got classy. Cool, I need feedback. Yeah, I'll definitely keep you in, you know, tuned or whatever. Basic bats ain't shit. I'm gonna say this and just get absolutely obliterated. Within the first 5 minutes again, it'll be just like episode 4. Oh yeah, it's already happening. Nobody tells me anything about my setups most of the time. Do you like get comments on your Nexus pages is where I'm assuming you're uploading? In the one for my summer car, I got over 500 downloads, but no feedback, I guess. Very few. Yeah, it kind of sucks, dude. So, what is that all? The only type of mods you make is like controller, like making the controller work for games, or do you do other things? Okay, I don't know where the exit for this dungeon is, but I'm gonna rest here. Fuck. Ah, that's a skeleton. That's not something I want to fight at all. Ah, that sounds so intimidating. Fuck, dude. The screams of the skeletons are way worse to hear when you're in permadeath. Oh, I can see a shadow behind me. Oh shit, go away! And it's super easy to edit. It's just running a third-party program and it does all the hard parts. Okay. Alright. Fuck, he's still down there. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. You know, this isn't strategic either, running through the whole level like I am, like a madman. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. But otherwise, I don't really do actually modding. I made a couple models for Blender and Arcs Fatalics. That's really cool. I like how you like a lot of these old games like I like too, like Arcs Fatalics and Redemption. These is like all the games that I play, and I don't hear anybody talking about these games anymore. Arcs Fatalics is an absolute banger. Also liked, fuck, I can't remember the name of it for the life of me right now. But it was, I think it was one of the Might and Magic games. I'm in a predicament. Best mage game. It was one of the Might and Magic games that was also like an immersive simulator. Alright, let's just try using this. See ya. This feels dangerous at the same time. Oof. Oh, there's a shield. Okay, we're gonna equip that bad boy in a second. Alright. Oof, my heart is racing right now, just to let you know. Was it one of the blobbers? Whole party as one screen with pictures on the side? Yes. Like, and it was tile-based, sort of. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. I know there was a lot of them. Let's see. Man, I just want to find the fucking exit here, dog. I really hate the starting dungeons. Tile-based, was it top-down map? I don't think so. I don't know, I'm simultaneously trying to... Oh, there's the door. Simultaneously trying to unlock a memory while, like, running from demons in a dungeon with PERMADEATH right now, so... Heroes of Might and Magic 2 or 3 was my first guess. That sounds very familiar. That's probably one of them. Maybe 7 or 8. It was an older style game, like kind of with the graphics of Daggerfall, but 3D. Wizardry 8. That's also a cool one. Alright, let's rest here and figure out where the fuck we're even at. Hey, we started in Wayrest. That's actually not a bad start at all. Well, not particularly where we started, right at the border of Wayrest, because the town of Wayrest should be like around there somewhere. No, I don't want to travel to Wayrest. So another one of the conditions I'm going to be using in this run is I'm not going to be using the basic fast travel where I just use the loading screen. I have the mod travel options installed, and I'm going to be getting place to place like that. So I guess let's head to Hallshire Rock. So yeah, we just do it like this with the camp out feature. If you want to talk about Ultima Underworld, aka Kick Game, aka Dark Messiah, that's another fun one. Dark Messiah is a really fun one too. Ultima was really cool. Oh, wasn't Ultima like the game that kind of inspired Elder Scrolls at the same time? A little bit of history there. At least the older ones for sure. Stray animals roam freely through the city streets. Alright, so it looks like we arrived. I feel so much safer now that I'm in a town. I'm trying to think of more immersive sims, because I guess that's the genre. Or like, those are like 90s dungeon crawler actually. But I feel like Daggerfall is more of an immersive simulator than it is a dungeon crawler. It's a little bit of both. It's a heavy mix of both. Because you spend a lot of your time around towns and shit too. So I won't be able to get into the town until daytime, because the gate's not open, so I need to walk a little ways away. And I'm not going to risk climbing the gate. So Ultima Underworld 2 was the big one, Arx Fatalis was unofficial 3, and Dark Messiah was an example of the action elements they wanted to add, and hence Ultima 4 joke. Okay. Was Arx... What was the studio that made Arx Fatalis? Just curious. The city folk attempt to ward off tree spirits. Well, that's unfortunate. So if you hear a bit of my wrist popping here on the side, I do have like carpal tunnel. And running and jumping, it just... Every time my thumb touches the spacebar, it just cracks a little. Arcane. That's what I was thinking. I was about to say Arcane, but I didn't want to sound stupid. And Arcane went on to make games like Dishonored and stuff way later. And Dishonored was kind of a banger too. And I think, what is Arcane's newest project coming out? Is it that, Redfall or something? Is that Arcane? They sadly went on to Dishonored, which I just don't enjoy. You don't like Dishonored? Well, that's kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it above... If I'm gonna play Dishonored, I would rather play BioShock. I know it sounds funny, but like, those games, like, fill the same hole for me, and I like BioShock better. Even though that's 2K, which is... We're all talking like around the same studio. I need to be looking around my map here for an inn. Oh, thankfully, right close to one. We're really actually a shop, so I can sell off all this bullshit I don't need. Which is not great. Oh, I think the latest game they tossed out was Deathloop. I haven't tried Deathloop yet, but I have not heard good things, and it looks like I'm continuing to hear not good things. Yeah, I haven't played an arcade game in a while, actually. Epic Game Studios gave me Dishonored for free not that long ago. It gave everybody Dishonored for free, so I might give Dishonored another playthrough. A few weeks ago, it was given out for free with their weekly free games. Alright, I keep walking past this inn like a fucking idiot. We're at the Dirty Barbarian, which is a pretty funny name for an inn. And let's see if we can't pick up a quest from somebody in here. We got Alabin Buckingston. So usually these guys will send you out on quests. It's like dirty deeds for like the Thieves Guild and shit. But we're gonna see what he has anyways. He don't even have one. I won't download from Epic. Tencent is an evil corp. I feel you there, bro. That's a fair opinion. You know, on that subject, I started playing New World a while back ago. Well, when it was free for like 2 days, because I don't really care too much. If something's free, I'm gonna take it. And a lot of my friends were like, yeah, New World's cool, but Amazon sucks. That's like the whole reason why I don't like it. I was like, yeah, I agree. This game's pretty good, though. The whole thing that's bothering me while I'm playing it is that it was made by slaves. But other than that, it's a pretty fun one. And the plastic shiny everything graphics Unreal Engine has made standard are bright on my eyeballs. I miss old school PS1 Square. Yeah, it is. I get what you mean. It was fucking art. So I will take style over graphics any day, and I hear a lot of people bitch about the graphics in games often. But like, nowadays you can just like mod your game to make it look visually prettier, like the lights and shit. But I still got, you know, sprites and goofy stuff looking around here. But Morrowind is one of my favorite games of all time, and I think the graphics are fine. I don't think everyone says it's too outdated. It's like, nah, really, dude, just play OpenMW. I like that some newer indie game studios have followed the pattern of trying to make like older style looking games with newer gameplay mechanics. It's like The Binding of Isaac is one of my favorite games ever, and it reminds me of like an old Nintendo game, and that's what it looks like, and that's what it tries to look like. And good looks is not how realistic it looks. That's true. I always said that like playing games for the graphics is like watching porn for the story. Okay, where is the door to this shop? Bargain Armory closed. Alright, let's wait a few hours. We can only wait 3 legally. I love the fucking Daggerfall music. I get pretty annoyed with it after a while, but it's charming within the first 20 minutes. Also, I have a mod that it doesn't replace, but it makes the original music just sound not as old. Swap your interact mode to vision. Okay. This one, info mode. And then click on buildings. Oh yeah, I knew about that. I was just being a dumbass. I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of forget about that mechanic. Appreciate that though, dog. Does that work for people too? No. Anyways, we need to go to one of these guilds here. So we got, I think this is one of the religions for sure. I can't tell by the shape of these two buildings what they are, but I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that's Mage's Guild. That's right over this way. I replaced the music with a new Witcher music pack. I can't stand hearing the default because of the testing. It drove me insane. I understand. I completely understand. I probably just would have turned it off at that point and like played some music in the background. Oh, I forgot to set that as 3. Do you think it does with one of your mods? So how many mods have you made, dog? Does Nexus have like a follow type feature where I can like follow you on there and get updated for when you upload mods and stuff like that? Okay, so here's that Mage's Guild. Aha! I knew it was the Mage's Guild. Because I know Nexus does have notifications. I get sent Nexus notifications all the time. Oh yeah, we still gotta wait. Yeah, you can follow people, I'm pretty sure. I only post controller configs though. Well, those are still useful mods. That's the funny thing though, is like, I think the 2 most useful mods for most Scrolls games at least is just the bug fix and the script extender. And those are like the most boring sounding mods to have installed, but they're the 2 most necessary mods that everyone installs. So, and especially if you're gonna play with a controller, you're probably the most necessary guy out there, so. Especially for Daggerfall. I think, like I said earlier, I think I'd actually scrolled past your mod before, because I would install mods for this game all the time, and I had seen a controller mod and was about to mention that. And if there's only yours up there, I guess it was. Where is the Mage Guild Carter dude so I can join? I think it was that guy at the front there. I just walked past him. Ah, yes, it's this guy. We're going to join the guild. As a matter of fact, I think I could have joined one of the guild from talking to anybody. Yes, you are worthy to join the Mage's Guild, and as an apprentice, you can use the spell maker, get training in any of the guild's skills. Later, you will become eligible to use the library, buy magical items, and even make your own. Are you interested in joining? Hell yeah. Then henceforth you will be known as Silas, apprentice of the Mage's Guild. It will take the patience and hard effort to gain access to all the guild offers, my child, but I can now give you access to our trainers and our spellmaker. Too much power is too little time has destroyed many a man and a woman. The Mage's Guild is nothing, if not consciousness. Or whatever. Fucked up that spelling at the end. Back when I played Anomaly, I watched a streamer editing some files and they figured out why an NPC was bugged. They didn't grenade toaster baths, they were programs to do in vanilla. So I took that grenade at Activision, tossed it into the dump to drop some crows, and then took another framework of another mod and modified it. That all sounds very confusing to me. But also funny. Behold, cow nuclear airstrikes. That is a pretty good one. So we're gonna join the guild, but that's all I really want to do for now. I'm gonna go join the Fighters Guild too, if they're here. I hope that's a fighter. That's a religion. That for sure is a religion. Let's go back to info mode. Or yeah, that was that one. It dropped a huge explosion for snipping them. Nobody ever rewards it. Yeah. I get what you mean. I ran way past the guilds. Knights of the Rose. I don't remember off the top of my head what god or what favor the Knights of the Rose. I don't think I want to join the Knights of the Rose because I don't want to live in Wayrest. I'm going to try and live in Hammerfell somewhere. So now you could technically shoot crows to clear areas because fun. Order of the Hour is a fun place. So if I would have chose Akatosh as my main god, I would have joined the Order of the Hour, but I chose Zenithar. So I don't even remember what the name of the guild is for Zenithar. Order of the Hammer or some shit, I don't know. Alright, so that's all we got here, I guess. Guess we're skipping town. Let's head to Eastbourne. This place sounds interesting. When I get out the gates here, I'm definitely gonna want to take a rest. Well, I'm just gonna use my magic to restore my stamina. Get that restoration up. This game actually has a climbing motor for climbing on ceilings. It's just hidden in the files because it had a couple bugs. If you open it with the SDK and edit a few lines of code and reattach the script, it works. So what do you mean by climbing motor? Alright, let's continue the shit. We can't do that. That's just a bat. I'm not worried about bats. You could hang off the ceiling. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd known about that. I noticed that when I played Daggerfall a long time ago. I emulated it on like shit, I want to say like Windows 8 or something. It was a while back ago because it originally ran on DOS and played it like that for years. And this was way before Unity came out. When Unity came out, immediately one of the first things I noticed was I was climbing out of the starting dungeon, and I guess whatever that script you're talking about was turned back on, and I started climbing along the ceiling, and I was like, what the hell? And it was pretty cool. It used to be in the old releases? Well, I never noticed it. Well, I was also emulating it at the same time, so I don't know. Also, the mod I have installed called Roleplay and Realism makes it to where I can't have my weapons out when I'm climbing. So climbing's not as powerful at all anymore. You're no longer able to like climb up on the walls. I think it changes it to where you have to have like 100 climbing to be able to do it. Come on now, let's just hit him with an arrow. Alright, let's continue. I turned it back on for my game because it's fun. R&R is great. So is Climates and Calories. Climates and Calories, yes! Thank you for reminding me about that mod. I was looking for that fucking mod all day the other day. And I was looking for one of the mods that lets me eat and have to like survive. And that was what it was called because I remember I had it before. But thank you so much for saying that. I don't climb for the lame cheese strats, so I never noticed. Yeah, I appreciate you, dog. Yeah, I play Oblivion, Morrowind, Skyrim, and New Vegas on my channel. And actually the only ones that I look at mods often for are this, Skyrim, and Oblivion. Because the other runs I do completely vanilla. Am I even allowed to raid here? No, it said it was illegal. Alright, I may rest here. Yeah, check my mod list in the controller page. You will find all of the goodies. Oh shit, what was that? A fucking bear? No, not like this. Not like this. Not episode 5, right after 4, where I died again. Alright, we're gonna have to use Arcane Arrow. Oh my god, it's doing like no damage. Oh my god, I need to put my head down for a second. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, let's try and rest again. Ah, felt like Steve Irwin there for a second. Just make sure you actually set them up at a few times to use the settings. So many people just install everything and wonder why it's not working right. Crikey. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, there's enemies nearby again, I swear, if it's a bear. That's a very heavily armored chick. With low health. So I guess it's fine. I don't mind killing bandits, because they usually have good loot. Oh wait, I'm still in interact mode. Or info mode. There we go. See what I mean by good loot? We're just gonna take all that. Well, take most of it. Throw on what we can. Yeah, I'm gonna make a pile of shit right here. Got elven boots. Throw the gloves on for sure too. Alright, now I shouldn't be almost getting one shot by bears. You wish Vampire Masquerade Redemption would let you take control of the cursor with Joy 2 key like this game does? Yeah, that would be awesome. I haven't played Vampire in forever. I'm definitely going to do another playthrough of it eventually and stream it. Hopefully you're around for that so you can throw me some good tips. I've never got super far in that game, not gonna lie. Under the overcast sky, a woman in a fairly formal clothing accosts you, shouting far too loudly for the purpose. Excuse me, I need a delivery. I'm not gonna attempt to say that name. At the Rat and Wolf is expecting this clover, and I will pay you if you deliver it to her. I don't have the time to do it myself. Make some money today, why don't you? Okay, well this lady's being rude, but we're definitely gonna take the quest because we need to do something. I think this has to do with like me having low rep with the commoners. That's right, some gold for your trouble. Go get to the Rat and Wolf and go get to the Rat and Wolf over to the northeast. Take the clover, go find her. A tag on the clover says it'll need to be delivered within 24 hours. Okay, so we got some rude lady quest to do. Wait, she didn't necessarily mark the building, so we gotta ask around for it. Locations. Taverns. The Rat and Wolf. Yeah, she marked it on my map. Okay, alright, it's just right there. We just need to keep going straight. While I'm in the town too, I definitely need to sell off some of that shitty gear I picked up and see about buying a wagon and horse as soon as possible. Hold on a second, let me read your message. To give you an idea of how in-depth the mess with stuff, open your journal and then press N. If you look closely, you will see it cycles to the next menu and then closes Y because it double bound by default. Yeah, I have noticed that the journal does not work good. Like if I click here and shit like that, yeah, I get what you mean. Like the dialogue notes and stuff. Or are you talking about Vampire? And I'm just talking on my ass right now. No, I was talking to this. Okay, yeah. Alright, here's the Rat and Wolf. Now let's see if we can't find that name that we can't pronounce. See, like, if you're wondering how the procedural generation for the names were made for Daggerfall, like this guy, was they just let, when Bethesda was making this game, when they were naming anything, they just bought a bunch of cats and let them ran across the keyboard. And they're like, alright, that's good enough. Alright, so I think it was her. Oh, thank Akatosh you came with this. We shouldn't have gone another day without it. Thank you. Take this gold. Alright then. Fucking 53. Alright, well, at least it's something. Ooh, look at how detailed and massive this, whatever this is, potion, or this looks like a basic health potion. But if you, like, compare the size of this bottle to, like, the size of this person's head, it's a little fun. You could totally fit this in this lady's entire head in that jar. Alright, while we're in town, let's go see if we can't find the Fighters Guild. Oh, we're like in the merchant circle too anyways. That guard walking up to me scared the shit out of me. I have PTSD from the guards screaming halt at me. 3D models, that's extra lag, so I don't use it. Oh, you're talking about the one... Oh yeah, you just mean in general. I seen a mod that was 3D models for like all the enemies and sprites. It replaces all the sprites with 3D models, and I thought that was a dumb idea. I just didn't even consider installing it. In fact, all the mods I use are pretty much non-cosmetic. Makes sense if you want to have a stable running build. I don't think I have anything really to sell this guy. That works. Let's use that tip you gave me a minute ago, and... got vintage shields. Lady Dunmore's gear. Let's go into vintage shields. 3D enemies isn't even close to finished. Looks cute though. That's funny. Yeah, when I looked at it, I was like, ugh, this does not interest me. Yeah, we don't want any of this stuff. There's also a mod that I had installed for a little bit that I just immediately didn't like after I installed it. It was the one that, it's like unique looking weapons. It makes a lot of the weapons look different, like depending on what type they are. And I thought all of... I'm sorry if to anyone out there, if the mod author is watching this, I'm sorry, I just did not think they looked good. Thought they looked bad. They were bad models. Here's the Bank of Wayrest. I like the unique weapons ones, actually. Well, it wasn't like all the weapons. It was just a good few of them that I just couldn't stand looking at. It was particularly like the bows and a lot of the staffs. I was like, eh, this doesn't look right. And plus I'm used to like seeing the good old clunky weapons. So I just like the variety. They could just use some work. Yeah, I would like to see a mod similar to that. See, I actually don't mind just like the color change and letting you know that there's different kinds of weapons, but I want to see a mod that adds more weapon types to the game. Even though there's a lot of weapon types, give me more. Give me something like Dark Souls. Really, I don't need any of these. Hey, that's a lot of gold. I love how we glossed over the Weeb mod. Is there a Weeb mod for this game? What is it? What is the Weeb mod? I gotta know. Okay, so we've been to a few different stores. Let's go to the Fighters Guild now. Oh, did you not read the message a second ago? Hold up. What are your thoughts on the weeb skins that are AI generated? I think the AI makes the boobs look weird. Yeah, I'm sorry, I did gloss over that, but that kind of made it funnier. My opinion now is that that is hilarious. I'll have to go check that out. I haven't seen that. I might have the filter on or something for like no adult content mods. Because I sometimes do that, because I get tired of looking at all the fucking titties on Nexus. Once I join the Fighters Guild, I despite your kind, just go away. Okay. I was about to say, once I join the Fighters Guild, they're just going to let me sleep in here for free. But this guy's definitely not going to let us join. We got to talk to someone else. How racist. It's fresh. Just came out of the oven. Alright. You look like the sort of warrior who could join the Fighters Guild, blah blah blah. Are you interested? Yes. Excellent. Welcome to the Fighters Guild, Silas. Your rank is now currently Apprentice. I'm not worried about grabbing any quests from these fellas yet, but we're gonna definitely take a rest. I'm pretty sure on one of the runs I did on PERMADEATH. No, I didn't, but I came very, very close to dying from losing fatigue from like running away from a tiger. It was something like that. Okay, it's nighttime now. I don't know why I rested until nighttime and then walked out, because now I gotta go wait in a tavern. Honestly, I just want to see the other guilds here. What is that place? We'll find out. Yeah, I don't play Skyrim, so I don't see that many titty mods. That's fair. Well, like, what about Fallout New Vegas? Have you been to the Fallout New Vegas mod page for Nexus? One of my favorite pieces of cheese in this comes from my favorite mod. Lets you kick enemies off cliffs. Yeah, I like kicking in games a lot. It's funny. Order of the Hour. So this is one place I've already been before. Or we didn't come to this Order of the Hour. We went to the other Order of the Hour. So I think all of the Wayrest region is probably just going to be Order of the Hour. Alright. Said not in a long time. I guess we just look for a different town. All these other ones suck. I want to join a few factions. I've already joined the Mages and Fighters, but I want to find the Archaeologist Guild and see what they're going to say about me joining. Let's go to Myrtle. Oh, there's a building in our way. Really, I'm going to spend most of this run just running around being as safe as possible? Okay, we need to find the gate. You know, we could just climb, but I don't want to risk falling and dying. Fuck it. The Penwick Papers, that was the name, couldn't remember. Come on, enter climbing mode. What's going on? There we go. Ah, shit. You can teach me how to descend safely? Well, I have the spell Gentle Fall. But how would I do it without that? I'm really just gonna, once I get up top here, I'm just gonna jump off the wall with Gentle Fall. If I can get the fuck up here. My climbing is so low right now. I might as well just find the gate. I bet I'm gonna save more time just finding the gate. I think it's on the other side though. There's a way to get it. But it only works on flat terrain. Interesting. Come on now, son of a bitch. I almost had it, so close. Go onto a regular flat roof, I'll show you. Okay. We'll do this real quick then. Alright, this isn't a regular flat roof. Would it work on this, like, triangular roof? Sorry, I had to take a drink for a second. Also, want to go ahead and put a note out there. I won't be playing Daggerfall for much longer. I'd say we're going to go about maybe 20 or 30 more minutes. Because I got to go do some other real-life things. But then I'll be back live again in also like 20 or 30 minutes. And I'm going to be playing New Vegas, I think. Or Oblivion. Haven't decided yet. Face away from the edge with your back parallel to the ledge. And then walk backwards at full speed. Don't stutter. Trust fall. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. So it's like it's going to activate climbing from my back as I go down. Yeah, we'll try that. Ah, okay, well, I couldn't really do it. What if I, like, walk backwards up the wall? Is that gonna activate climbing? My climbing's just off. You need to face away. Okay. Fuck. Alright, that almost got me killed. But I almost had it. Let's just find the gate. We're burning moonlight. Yeah, I get it. You walk off backwards. Alright, I can't even leave. It probably would be smart for me to just wait in the inn for the night. Because it is dark and I don't like not being able to see and getting attacked by things in the dark. Alright, give me a room. Hey, we leveled up off that. So what do I want to put these 4 points into? Yes, luck. Why luck? Because yes, you have ascended to level 2. All your life you realize that you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly, facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. One of my favorite mods. Pog level up. Yeah, that's what's up. Look at this ugly bastard. I don't know what gender this person is sitting here. This looks like, I don't know, like a very sad mix between Marilyn Manson and Ozzy Osbourne in medieval Daggerfall, you know? Dollar store brand. Okay, we haven't rested long enough. Yeah, fuck it, let's just go 8 hours. The city is a lot quieter than you expected. Okay. I don't know why it woke us up in the middle of the night. I should be paying attention to the time rather than just clicking buttons. Okay, it's 1 in the morning right now. So we're a good, like, 12 hours. We're definitely gonna be in the middle of the day. Oh, look, a bastard inbred royal. Pretty much. Rodard Hawking. I like how he's just standing there. His job is to sit here and just to stare at you while you lay in bed. That's what he gets paid for, to stay at this inn. Just like this, right down there. I'm gonna get a fucking screenshot of this. What is there a screenshot button in Daggerfall Unity? What does this do? Mod settings, fix settings? I don't think there is. We'll worry about it another time then. Yes, there is. Okay, I'm gonna go back to it. Walk me through it. Is it just like one of the map buttons? Advanced. Blah blah blah. How do I screenshot? It's F11 or F12? Okay. I clicked both, and nothing happened. Or maybe something did happen and I'll like check my files later. Hold up. I'm gonna press a few F keys while I'm here. Just see what happens. Oh. That's not the right one. Okay. Anyways. We probably just took like 10 screenshots, but son of a bitch. I swear, I just rested for like 12 hours. Why did I get woke up in the middle of the night? Oh, because I'm clicking until healed rather than rest. Fucking, I'm an idiot. It will say in game. 1 sec, I'm gonna find it. Okay, while you're looking for it, I'm gonna look for it too. So, controls. Character sheet, inventory, blah 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 blah. Character view, activate cursor. Oh, wait, screenshot right there. I looked at that a second ago. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Appreciate you. You're officially my Daggerfall technical assistant. A beggar pleads with nearby folk for some money. Alms for the poor. 20 gold, anyone? Will you offer the man 20 gold? No, fuck out of here. I don't have enough gold to be given out to charity. I need a wagon too, bitch. Damn, you got there first. We might have got there at the same time. You never know. There is a Twitch delay. Or wait, considering that, I probably got there earlier. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull up the travel map. Yeah, we were going to Myrtle, weren't we? That was like right there, wasn't it? Begin. See, I like this music, like the traveling music, way better than I do like the tavern music, although like they're both really charming. But anytime I hear this sound, I like know I'm playing Dagger. It's like, you know, when you hear the Morrowind theme start up. When you tell the noob how to the map and they cry for joy, or how to zoom the map. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is kind of funny, like when you first start playing this game, and you look at this, and you're like, and you click here, and you're like, how the fuck? And you're trying to find everything, but you can totally just, like, zoom in. So. But yeah, all these, like, countries here, they're pretty fucking big. If watching me travel there wasn't for reference. Ooh, this would make a good screenshot, too. I'm surprised you don't use the roads. So I think there was a mod that makes it to where travel options works with better roads, but I forgot to install it. Or maybe I do have it installed and just didn't notice. The fast travel on foot was a hotkey, or has a hotkey. What is the hotkey? Oh, it's all one mod now, I think. Oh, also, let me put a note out. I think the version of Daggerfall I'm playing is actually an older version, because I'm playing Daggerfall Unity, the GOG extended cut. And some of the mods I've seen on the Nexus recently are for like 0.14 something, and this is 0.13 something. I think. Oh no. Yeah, I think the reason why that is... You think GOG cut is awful? Why is that? The main reason why I like GOG cut, it's known to be buggy. I agree with you there. But the main reason I like it is because it has cloud saves, and I don't have to manually back up all of the shit that I do. Go to the actual community on Discord for the GOG cut or for Daggerfall Unity. I'm gonna pause here for a second. You can get all the info you need. Well, I've seen a few videos about how like GOG cut is not that good. But I watched a few videos beforehand. I'm like, the modders who worked on making GOG cut, that's why I got kind of excited for it. Yeah, I have the clean install too. I actually have both installed. I just play the GOG cut on stream so that it backs up my files every time I log off. Yeah. I play both. I've played way more of the GOG cut just to have the cloud saves. But yeah, if I'm gonna be adding new mods, especially like mods that just came out, I'll try them out on the other version. You wouldn't bother with it even for that? Okay, well, I'll go to the Unity Discord and see what's up. So can you give me like an example of one of the bugs that's prevalent in GOG that's not in like regular Unity? Because I noticed I have been falling through the map, which I know that's a Daggerfall bug, but I've been doing it a lot more on GOG. Yeah, sped up traveling, clipping you through the ground, random crashes. I have had a few random crashes. I've got those on video for sure. I haven't had me fall into the ground on stream yet. But yeah, I will definitely look into trying the other version. Incompatible mods, yeah, that too. So I'll tell you what, after I complete this permadeath run here, I'm gonna go ahead and make a save. I'll switch over to the other version of Daggerfall and use it. Just in general, it's half-baked? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Because I have indeed ran into a lot of bugs with the game. But yeah, I'm going to be wrapping up for today. I appreciate you very much for hanging out. I'll definitely look into your controller mod. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.